Good morning, everybody. My name is Hen Harinath, lecturer in zoology, MALD Degree College, Gadwal. Today, discussion on preservation, processing of fishes. Preservation is the storage of fish and fish products without decay and spoilage. It is necessary to keep the fish fresh and fit for human consumption. Preservation can be done both for short and long time duration. Preservation and processing of fishes. When the preservation is required for a short period of time, the fishes can be transported to market by packing them in crushed ice layers. Bacteria and other microbes become the function functionless 0 degrees to 4 degrees Celsius. So its temperature is brought down, enzyme decay can be stopped. When the preservation is required for a long period of time, the fishes are passed through the cleaning and getting and conservation. The fish is cleaned in chlorinated water. Chlorinated water. Cleaning removes dirt and microbes and etc. Fish are preserved after cleaning. After cleaning, the fishes are cut along their mid side and vascular organs are removed. This helps in the elimination of enzymes causing autolysis. Conservation is necessary to keep the dead fishes in fish fresh condition for quite long time. Method of preservation. Method of preservation is fish and fish products are preserved in the following methods. They are freezing, freezing, drying, canning, salting, and smoking. 5 methods are there on the screen. Freezing, drying, canning, salting, and smoking. 5 methods on the screening. Our first one is freezing. Storing the fish at 0 degrees Celsius in the refrigerator or cold storage. Cabinets or rooms is called freezing. In the houses and retailer shops, freezing is done with the help of refrigerator. In the refrigerator, small quantity of fish is preserved. The big commercial converts large rooms of cold storage are used for the storage fish. For 1 week, a storage a large amount of fishes for a storage for 1 week 0 degrees Celsius, for 1 month minus 1 degree Celsius, for 4 months minus 20 degrees Celsius, for 8 months minus 30 degrees Celsius, at the minus 30 degrees Celsius for the good storage for 8 months. Next one is drying. First one is freezing, then drying. Preserve fish by drying is called drying. Drying in the sun is the natural drying. In natural drying, fishes are first washed, then they are spread on the seashore. They are dried in the core mats. Use nets, uh, emit of platform, bamboo mats, etc. The fish is turned over often to ensure a uniform dried material. The sun's heat removes water from the fish. The heat also destroys the bacteria. This is a simple and cheap method. A dried fish is poor man's food. Small and lean fishes are preserved by sun as drying. So third one is cleaning. Third one, preservation method is canning. Storing of processed and preserved fishes in air tight tins is called canning. Storing the processed and preserved the fishes in air tight tins is called canning. In canning, heat treatment is the principal factor. The heat treatment destroys microorganisms, fish, prawn, crabs, mussels, and oysters can be stored by the canning. Canning is a costly. Third one is canning. Canning involves the following the steps: head, fish head, fins, gills, tails, and bones are removed. They are cut into the small pieces. The pieces are cleaned and washed. Third one is the pieces are then kept in the rainwater. This process removed the blood, smell, and dirt. They are cooked with the olive oil in a pressure cooker for 5 minutes. After cooling they are packed in cans. Hot olive oil is poured into the cans. Sufficient masala is added. The masala is prepared by the mixing the vinegar, chilies, mustard, garlic, turmeric, and tamarind. The cans are passed through an exhaust box. In the exhaust box, hot stream is passed through the cans. This stream drives away air bubbles from the contents of the can. The can are sealed. The can are then cooled, dried, and sent to the markets. So fourth one is salting. Salting is the fourth one. Fourth method is salting. Salting is a traditional method utilized by fishermen along the coastal area. Common salt is used as a preservative to the prevent bacterial growth and by activating the enzymes. Salting is a practice two ways. They are dry salting. Salting is the two methods are there. One is the dry salting. Dry brain salting fish in the sun is called by the salting. Here the fish get get removed, behanded, vertically split open and the viscasia removed. The fish is then the washed clean. Score are made along the thick fleshy protein for the better penetration of salt. Salt is then applied into the salt ratio 1 is to 3 to 1 is to 10, salt and fish. Depending the size of the fish. This is the dry salting. Salting, the two methods are there. Dry salting. The fish is the stocked in the cement tanks. The bottom of tank is covered with the salt and salt layer of fish is the placed. Both fish and salt are the alternately placed in the tank, and wooden planks are put over in top and wet down. The fishes, the fish is kept in the condition for 24 to 48 hours. After this is the fish is taken out, washed in brine wash solution to remove gathering salt. It is then dried in the sun for 2 to 3 days to required level of moisture. This product has shipped a life of 6 to 10 days, 6 to 10 weeks. Next, wet salting. Wet salting is the second method in salting. Preservation fish is in salt in the wet condition is called wet salting. Preservation preserved fish in the salt, the wet condition is called wet salting. In wet salting, cleaned fish are stocked in large wooden vats containing salt solution. Large size fish such as a sea fish, Indian salmon are and cleaned logistical are made in the fresh to allow the preservation of salt. Salt in the preservation of 1 is to 3 is applied. The fish are arranged in layers along with the salt and is allowed for 7 to 10 days. The salt solution is drained of the fish are marked without drying. This is the fourth one. Then fifth method is smoking. Smoking is the fifth one. Fifth preservation method. Preserving salt fish with smoke treatment is called smoking. With the smoke treatment, salt and with the smoke treatment is called smoking. Smoking is a traditional method of preservation of fish. Smoking is generally combination of salting and drying. Smoke is a preservative. Smoking is usually done in a clean room, which is the specially prepared for the smoke house is constructed out of fireproof materials. The roof has the chimney for the exist of used smoke. It has the number of galleries for hugging fish. The fish are suspected with the head downwards in the smoke house. The fish that is salted. The partially dried used the smoking. Smoking can be cold or hot. If the temperature is below 35 degrees Celsius, it is cold, and with the when it is 70 to 80 degrees Celsius, it is hot. Small fishes are smoked whole areas, larger one are smoked as the pieces. Smoked fish as with the potential danger of containing certain a compound of smoke such as a 3 to 4. Smoked fish has very short duration of life on the table. So they be refrigeration for the frozen and canned. This is the preservation methods of the fishes. Methods are freezing, drying, canning, salting, smoking. Uh, Freezing, one of the short question, drying, canning, salting, smoking. Long question, ask in question paper, preservation and processing of fishes. Very, very important question in the question paper. And then short questions, freezing and drying, canning, salting, and smoking. These are the short questions. Then next, byproducts of fishes. Next topic is byproducts of fishes. Fishes are generally consumed in fresh condition as a food. During the preservation and processing, some parts of the fishes like fins, scales, head and tail are as waste. Similarly, some trash and distance full fishes also unsuitable for food. These waste material are an important source to the produce the fish byproducts. Some of the commercial fish byproducts are enlisted here under. First one is byproducts, mainly fresh and generally consumed in fresh condition fish. Then other uses of fishes. First one is fish mess. Fishes and fish waste such as bones, pins and skin dirted and pulverized. It is, if this powder is mixed with ash, it forms complete mixture. This fish manner contains about 5 to 7% nitrogen and 3 to 4% of phosphorus. Fish mixture is the great damage for coffee, tea plantation. It is great demand for the coffee and tea plantation. It is manner. Next, second one is body oil. Fish second use is body oil. This oil extract from the whole body of fish is body oil. Such fishes have lean liver. The body oil contains only traces of vitamin A, vitamin D. This oil has many uses. One is the for manufacturing paints and varnishes, for the leather dressing, body oil. Third one is liver oil. Fish liver oil is one of the most important products of fish. It is the highly useful medication. Cod liver oil contains vitamin A and D medical values. Shark liver oil contains more iodine than the cod liver oil. Next, fourth one is fish meal. After the extraction of oil from the fish body, the remain of oil cakes are pulverized, made into the powder. Fishes that are the unfit for human consumption and oil-free fishes also dried to the such power is called fish meal. This can be used as a cattle and poultry feed. Then shark green. Fifth one, fifth use are shark green. Shark skin tanned with the scale on called shark green. This has been used as the observe like a sandpaper or Ambre used for the cleaning and polishing. At the cleaning and polishing, like sandpaper used in the shower for showering. Isinglass. Sixth one is the isinglass. Isinglass is the generation substance obtained from the air bladder of fresh water fish, such as the chagrin and acidifier. This is used as the clarified agent in the manufacture of fishes, manufacture wines and for the preservating eggs. As a, this is the manufacturing of wines, mainly used chagrin in the manufacturing of wines. Next, arga Argometal scales. The scales of the graphic used for the jewelry and molders. Fish glue. Fish glue is the prepared from the skin and bones collected from the fish. They are washed, ground, and cooked in steam jocked vessels for the period of 6 to 10 hours with small quantity of acetic acid. The liquid is the separated and concentrated. The water products from the cod, haddock and utilized for the making fish glue. But quality fish glue is used in photon, తర్వాత graving, binding and leather industry. This is the one of the important question. Byproducts of fishes in generally we saw on the question paper byproducts of fishes. I know only fishes used for uh, consumption for condition as the fresh food, and other uses are so many: a fish manure, body oil, liver oil, fish meal, saccharine, scales, and fish glue, chagrin. I I